Hey guys, in today's video I'll be talking about signs of a crystal child, maybe if you think you are one or if you know one. Yeah, so I'm getting my information off of this article, but I would consider myself a crystal child, so I'm just kind of gonna go into depth about my experience with these signs. Yeah, so let's get started. The first sign is that they usually have incarnated here in the year 2000. So I myself was born in the year 2000, but that doesn't always mean it has to be that year, so could be a little bit before or a little bit after. Usually they have big round eyes, or brightly colored eyes. They are sensitive both physically and mentally, and they suffer from allergies. I just want to let you know, diet has so much to do with all of this. Considering that crystal children are very sensitive, I'm talking about the physical aspect right now, a lot of them have skin conditions. They are spontaneous and sometimes act without thinking through the consequences. Definitely, if you want something, you go for it. If you want it that bad, you will not let anything get in your way or stop you, even if it's stupid, even if you regret it later. You don't care. You go for it. It's the only way to live. Am I right? They feel connected to all living things. So this one says they are huggers and they don't have awareness of personal boundaries, which is not in my case. I definitely have boundaries and I don't just out and hug people, but that could be you, so I don't know. Like, something that I've learned to do is just not kill bugs, because what's the point? Like, I could just as easily you just let them outside, so that's what I do now, and I don't know, I feel better about it. It doesn't bother me as much and it's not as gross. So they are healers and psychics. I myself am very empathic, so if that's you too, then high five. So being empathic means just absorbing energy around you, like, very easily. So they love music and singing but hate loud noise. I would agree with that. I do love music and I love singing, even though I can't sing, but I still sing along anyway. Loud noise isn't my thing. I just remember, like, growing up with my friends and they would just blast music just so loud and I would be like, turn it down. We do not need it that loud. That's just me. So they are uncomfortable in noisy, overcrowded places and suffer from sensory overload. On yourself like 3 times a day. This can go back to being empathic or just very sensitive. Meditate, yoga, go on a walk, exercise, do whatever you do to feel grounded. Do that. My spirit guides told me for, like, myself 3 times a day, but do whatever you feel is right for you, especially whenever you start to feel overwhelmed or you get anxious or irritated or angry or whatever. Just ground yourself. So as they grow older, they become helpers, carers, volunteers, healers, and teachers. So in my personal experience, I guess I would be like a teacher, kind of. A lot of crystal children are very artistic, so my forte is film. I love film, but I also do a lot of photography. I do paint. I think creative expression is really, really important, no matter what you're doing as a crystal child. Definitely try to do something creative every day, express yourself. I think it's really important for crystal children especially to, you know, express what's going on in here. They are usually born to indigos. So yes, both of my parents are definitely indigos, whether they know it or not. They're both definitely indigos for sure. They were born in like the early 60s, so not sure the years that the indigos were born. I'm not really sure. I'll just kind of put it somewhere. But yeah, if your parents were born in that sort of time, definitely watch videos on, like, indigos and see if that's what your parents, if that kind of matches up to what your parents were like, then you just might be a crystal child. They prefer to teach themselves what they want to learn. This is very, very true. I've never liked school. I've always kind of, like, just forced myself to get through it. I mean, I did fine in school. I wasn't like an Excel student, but I did alright. If I want to learn something, like, genuinely, I will just teach myself how to do it, because I don't want to learn the way other people learn and their techniques. I want to do it my way. I don't want to conform to what they tell me is the right way, if that makes sense. Like, I want to do it in the way what I feel is the right way. It's always good to educate yourself and learn, but what I tend to do is just kind of take in what resonates and use what I will think is useful. You just use what you think will be helpful for you. That's what I do. But yeah, ultimately, I do prefer to teach myself a lot of stuff. So those are the basic signs of a crystal child. Let me know if you are a crystal child, or if you know one, or if you have any questions, leave them down below. I would love to answer them. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.